What if I told you that in the last 15 years, WWE has given us some of the most jaw-dropping, heart-pounding, and completely unbelievable moments in wrestling history? From shocking betrayals to career-ending defeats, and even real-life surprises no one saw coming, WWE has kept fans on the edge of their seats. Today we're counting down the top 10 most shocking WWE moments from 2010 to 2025. And trust me, number 1 is something you'll never forget, so let's dive in. Number 10, the Nexus invades WWE, 2010. Let's start with one of the most chaotic nights in Raw history. Back in June 2010, fans were expecting a normal main event between John Cena and CM Punk. But suddenly, something strange happened. A group of rookies from the first season of NXT led by Wade Barrett stormed the ring. What followed was absolute destruction. The Nexus tore apart the ring, beat down Cena and Punk, and even attacked announcers and crew members. They literally destroyed everything in sight, even the ring ropes and floor mats. Fans were left speechless because no one expected WWE to allow such a wild, unscripted-looking attack. For many, it felt real, like a gang had just invaded the company. This moment reminded everyone that in WWE, chaos can break out when you least expect it. Number 9, the streak ends. Brock Lesnar defeats The Undertaker, 2014. For more than 2 decades, The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak was untouchable. 21 men tried, and 21 men failed. But at WrestleMania 30 in 2014, history was made. The Deadman faced Brock Lesnar, and while most fans expected another victory for the Phenom, the unthinkable happened. After 3 devastating F5s, Lesnar pinned Undertaker, and the referee's hand counted 3. For a second, the entire arena went silent. You could literally hear the shock of people's jaws dropping, and some even cried. The famous shocked fan face meme came from this moment. The streak was over at 21-1. It was so powerful because it wasn't just a loss. It was the end of an era, and nobody thought it would ever happen. Number 8, Seth Rollins betrays the Shield, 2014. If there was one group fans loved during the 2000s, it was the Shield Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins. They dominated WWE, fought together, and seemed unbreakable. But in June 2014, everything changed. On Raw, Triple H's Evolution was standing in the ring when Rollins suddenly turned on his brothers. Out of nowhere, he smashed Ambrose and Reigns with a steel chair. The crowd gasped in disbelief that Rollins, the so-called architect of the Shield, had destroyed the Brotherhood. This moment still hurts fans today because the Shield felt like family, and their split was both shocking and heartbreaking. Of course, it also launched Rollins into becoming one of the biggest stars in WWE history. Number 7, Goldberg squashes Brock Lesnar, 2016. When Goldberg returned in 2016 to face Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series, most people expected Lesnar to crush him. After all, Brock had been unstoppable for years, destroying legends like Cena, Triple H, and even ending the Undertaker streak. But what happened shocked the world. Just seconds into the match, Goldberg speared Lesnar, then speared him again, and finished him with a jackhammer. The whole match lasted just 86 seconds. Fans couldn't believe it. The Beast was demolished in under 2 minutes. It was a jaw-dropping moment that reminded everyone that in WWE, legends can rise again, and sometimes the impossible does happen. Number 6, Roman Reigns cancer announcement, 2018. Sometimes the most shocking WWE moments don't come from scripted drama, but from real life. In October 2018, Roman Reigns, then the Universal Champion, walked into the ring and announced something nobody expected. He had leukemia. The fans were stunned into silence as Roman revealed he had been battling this disease for years, and it had returned. He had to give up his championship and step away from WWE. This wasn't just another storyline. It was real. The crowd erupted into support, chanting his name, and even his biggest critics showed respect. Thankfully, Roman returned months later after beating the illness again, but that night will forever remain one of the most emotional and shocking moments in WWE history. Number 5, Kofi Mania at WrestleMania 35, 2019. 2019 gave us one of the most heartwarming yet shocking WWE moments, Kofi Kingston's rise to the top. For years, Kofi was seen as just a tag team guy, but when fans rallied behind him, WWE had no choice but to give him a chance. At WrestleMania 35, he faced Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship, and what followed was magical. In a thrilling match, Kofi pinned Bryan and finally became WWE Champion. The arena exploded with cheers, and his New Day brother celebrated with him. What made it shocking wasn't just the win, but the fact that someone fans had loved for over a decade finally got his moment. It was emotional, powerful, and unforgettable. Number 4. Edge returns at Royal Rumble 2020. If there was ever a comeback nobody saw coming, it was Edge at the 2020 Royal Rumble. Remember, Edge was forced to retire in 2011 because of a serious neck injury. Doctors said he'd never wrestle again, but in 2020, when that "You Think You Know Me" theme hit, the crowd lost their minds. The rated R superstar was back. Fans screamed, some cried, and Edge himself looked emotional as he made his way to the ring. It wasn't just a shocking return, it was proof that dreams can come true, even when the odds are against you. Edge went on to compete at WrestleMania again, reminding everyone why he's one of the best ever. Number 3. The Fiend debuts 2019. When Bray Wyatt introduced his creepy Firefly Funhouse character in 2019, fans weren't sure what to expect. But then came The Fiend. At SummerSlam, The Fiend made his debut, and it was terrifying. With a horror movie style entrance, a lantern shaped like his old face, and a demonic mask, fans were stunned. The Fiend destroyed Finn Balor in the ring, and suddenly WWE had one of its scariest and most unique characters ever. The shock factor wasn't just in his look, but also in how different and creative the whole presentation was. Whether you loved or hated it, The Fiend's debut was unforgettable and one of the creepiest shocks of the last decade. Number 2. Sami Zayn betrays Kevin Owens at Elimination Chamber 2023. For years, fans have followed the friendship and rivalry of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. In 2023, during the Bloodline storyline, things reached a shocking peak. At Elimination Chamber, Roman Reigns faced Sami Zayn in front of a roaring hometown crowd in Montreal. The tension was insane, and then came the twist. Just when fans thought Sami had a chance to beat Roman, the Bloodline interference and betrayals crushed the dream. But the moment Sami finally stood up against Roman at the Royal Rumble before this match, smashing him with a steel chair, was shocking enough to change WWE history. Fans screamed louder than ever before, and the storyline became one of the best in modern WWE. Number 1. Cody Rhodes wins the 2024 Royal Rumble and WrestleMania 40 storyline. At number 1, we have one of the most shocking and emotional WWE stories in recent memory, Cody Rhodes' journey to finish the story. After leaving WWE years earlier and becoming a star outside the company, Cody returned in 2022. Fans were behind him from the start, and by 2024, the dream was alive. At the Royal Rumble, Cody outlasted everyone to win the match and earn a shot at Roman Reigns' undisputed WWE Universal Championship at WrestleMania 40. The shocking part wasn't just the win, it was how WWE built the story of Cody carrying his father Dusty Rhodes' legacy. Every fan felt connected, and the excitement around WrestleMania 40 was unlike anything in years. This wasn't just another big win, it was a once-in-a-generation storyline that reminded everyone why we love WWE. So there you have it, the top 10 most shocking WWE moments from 2010 to 2025. From betrayals and streak-ending defeats to heartwarming victories and unbelievable comebacks, WWE has proven time and time again that it knows how to shock the world. Which of these moments left you speechless? And did I miss one of your favorites? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing wrestling stories. Until next time, keep enjoying the action, and remember, in WWE, expect the unexpected.